Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night.
Yo guys, what is up? It is Gage again, and today I'm coming at you with a new video. We have my UA Yeezy. I don't ever wear them, so I decided to make another custom with them. We're going to be combining this shoe with the Adidas NMD R1. This one's just a black and white colorway. It's like that. It's used up. Use it all the time. Just wore it every day for a daily driver, as you say, or whatever. But we're going to be making the Adidas Yeezy NMD today. We're going to cut this NMD mesh off the top of here, and we're going to take the mesh or whatever kind of fabric the Yeezy is, and we're going to take it off the sole, and we're going to put it on this NMD sole. So we're going to go ahead and get started with cutting this. I'm just going to use an X-Acto knife to cut this off, and then I'll probably use a heat gun to heat up the sole of the Yeezy and to pry it off and hopefully not ruin it and put it onto this shoe. So let's go ahead and start cutting the NMD. Alright guys, so when you're cutting your NMD sole off, you want to cut like little excisions like alongside the boost, including the boost, like just a little bit of the boost, and then you kind of want to just do a little bit part of it up like that and just keep some of it on the mesh yourself, especially if you want to reuse it or put it on a different shoe. But you just kind of keep filleting it back and you just keep slicing it open until you get the rest of the sole off. So I'm just going to keep on doing that, and I'll get back to you guys once I'm done with that, and I'll start the Yeezy.
Yeah, baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robins, and he's playing Batman. Freddy's gonna rob him. Yeah, I got the Glock in my Robin. 17.
Alright guys, so we went ahead and got the soles off of the NMD. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Yeezy. We're going to heat it up with the heat gun, and we're just going to peel the top off, and hopefully it just comes off in one piece. And then we're going to go ahead and start mix and matching the soles. Alright guys, so I went ahead and heated it up, and then I kind of just pried in here with a screwdriver and just got it separated a little bit, and now I'm just going to heat it up and just pull it out because it seems to come out once it's heated up and loosened up. Alright guys, so we went ahead and we got this whole entire thing off. This did rip while I was taking it off, but that's okay because we're going to glue this onto the NMD sole. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. I'm going to probably fill the NMD sole with silicone because it came out pretty lumpy on one of them, just to make it completely flat so it's a more comfortable shoe. And then we're going to go ahead and start gluing the Yeezy top sole or whatever onto the NMD. So we have our UA Yeezy right here, and then we have our NMD sole that we ripped off of the NMD, and I did kind of silicone it up in here because I kind of messed up the sole when I was taking it off because I wanted the full entire sock liner of the NMD, because I might be making another custom with that. If you guys have any recommendations on what I should do, just leave a comment down below. And if you guys already haven't, go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below and leave a thumbs up on this video. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to be using this E6000. It's an industrial glue. We're just going to go ahead and line the bottom with that. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward that for you guys.
Shots, no 38. Yeah, I got the Glock in my Robin.
Alright guys, so we went ahead and put a thin layer of glue on the bottom. Doesn't really matter if it's thin. The more glue you have, the better it's going to stick. But don't worry about getting the sides, because you can always get that once the shoe dries on the bottom and you pull the sides to the side and glue the sides. I'll just show you ahead in the video, but you can just put your shoe on, and then we're going to put something heavy on it. And also, you would probably want to stuff the shoe. So I have these little shoe stuffing things that come with brand new shoes. We're just gonna put it on the inside of that, and it should be pretty good for now. And stick it on. Just adjust it accordingly, however you want your shoe to look when it's completely on the sole itself. And I would say that that looks pretty decent. It's not too bad. And once again, you can always like peel it back if it didn't glue all the way up the sides, but I would recommend putting something heavy on top. I have some clamps I'm going to be using. You can use weights, whatever you want to use, but I'm going to go ahead and put something on top of this and let it dry, and then I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so my shoe has completely dried. It's stuck on there. I'm just going to peel the edges like that a little bit, and I'm going to start gluing the edges in there, and I'm also going to glue the little boost squares on. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that, but I'm going to be using a screwdriver to get it in this. Alright guys, so I just finished gluing all around the shoe. As you can see, it's glued up. So I'm going to go ahead and put my clamps back on them, and then I'll get back to you once they're clamped. Alright guys, so I went ahead and clamped it down. I have one big wood clamp right here, and then I have a C-clamp right here, and another C-clamp right there. So we're just going to go ahead and let that dry for about 24 hours or so until it's completely dry, and then I'll get back to you guys once you're done. Alright guys, so I just got done letting these dry, and I have a little mark from the clamp, but that's alright. But on the toe right here, there is like a little bit of glue seeping out, but that's alright because these are my first ever sole swap. They turned out really dope. They're definitely a lot lighter than the actual Yeezy, because the Yeezy has like a plastic rubber whatever on the bottom that makes it a little bit heavier, and these are just all boost, like a thin little layer on the bottom. But I wish I would have used new shoes instead of used ones, but they turned out a lot better. They look a lot better than the regular Yeezy. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. These turned out really dope. They're pretty sick for my first ever sole swap. I think they're cool. It's the first ever Yeezy NMD, one of one right here, guys. But if you guys like this video and want to see more, comment down below on what I should do next, and I'll try to get back to you guys or make the video for you guys. But if you're new to my channel, please subscribe down below, and until next time, guys.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love, and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things, I gotta just let it all out. I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about, telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that.